So we've shown you how to build SMS message templates and WhatsApp message templates. Now it's time to go to email. For email, you can go directly from campaigns. Let me show you how it works. Click Campaigns, click Create Campaign, and select Email as your channel. Now, put in a name, tags, and recipients, like you would for any other campaign. Okay, we've got it all set up. It's time to continue to content. First, choose your sender. Don't forget your sender name and your sender email address. Leave this box checked if you want to use it as a reply to address, or uncheck it and provide a different one. It's up to you. Down here in campaign content, we have 3 ways of creating content for emails, one of which is to import HTML, the second one is to put together a text-only email, and the third is to use our drag and drop builder. We're going to go with this option. Now we've created a library of templates that you can select and customize. But for now, we're going to start with creating a blank template from scratch. First things first, subject line, preview text. Okay, subject line, preview text, done. Now it's time to start building our email. Over here on the right-hand side, you can see all of the different types of elements that we can add. There's loads going on here, so we're just going to pick a few examples. Let's start with adding an image at the top. Now I need to upload my file. Nice. There's also options to add alt text or to hyperlink this as well. It's also set to the default width of the email. I'm happy with how this looks for now. I can always come back and change it later. You can also customize how this looks in terms of all devices, mobile only, or desktop only. We want this image to show on all devices, so we're going to leave it as it is. Next, let's add in a layout. So we've got a full width column in here, and we want to add some text to it. Let's make this an attention-grabbing headline. Okay, so the copy's good, but it's not looking much like a heading at the moment. Let's see how we can change that. So we've got our copy, but it's not looking much like a heading at the moment. Let's change that. We're going to highlight the text and make it H1. Certainly more attention grabbing. Let's center it as well, and then let's change the color. Looking better? Still not there yet, so let's update the font. Nice, now it's looking more on brand. Let's add in a few more elements here. I think I'm going to design 2 separate columns. And then I want to showcase some products. So I click Products, and I drop this in here. Now, in order to add products, I need to have a Shopify store connected. So we're assuming that that's already been done. Over on the right-hand side, I can add the products that I want to showcase. There's 2 options here, static, which shows products for all recipients, and dynamic, which is a product feed. We'll stick with static for now, and we'll do a separate video on what the difference is between these 2 products. Let's choose Panda T-shirt over here. Nice. This has pulled through information from our Shopify store that we've connected. This is a product that we have live. Let's add something to the one on the left as well. Perfect. Now we've got 2 products in here with their names, their descriptions, their pricing, and a Shop Now button. We can change what we want in terms of the product details. I can toggle stuff off and on. And if something's on sale, I could even highlight what the original sale price was. Now let's match the background color of the buttons to the rest of our email. Nice. Let's do the same for the other one. Okay, here's how it's looking so far. But there's still more that we can do. Let's say we want to add in a little bit of introductory copy. Drag and drop in a full width segment, and then add some text as well. Nice, so now we've got some introductory copy as well. I still think we could do with a little bit of padding around this to give it some space to breathe. Let's up this to 15. And then bring it in a little bit as well. This has gone on to 2 lines, so I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller. Nice, there's more room to breathe, I can see the offer clearly, and I can see the rest of it as well. Let's repeat it for the text that we put in. Okay, this is looking good. But there's definitely one thing missing. We've not personalized this email yet. So let's replace this with a variable for the first name. Click Add Variables, and then search for the variable that you want to add. Here we go, contact, first name, save variable. Now we just need to add it to our text. Type the open brackets, click first name. Nice. Now we have a header image, we have a headline to grab attention, we have a little bit of personalized text, and we have our products below. We're almost ready to wrap this email up, but there's a few more things that we still need to add. So there's still a few more bits missing from this email. I want to give people the ability to get in touch with me on my socials. So I've added in another full width block down here, and I'm going to drag and drop my social icons. So by default, we put in WhatsApp and Instagram for you, but you can add in additional ones as well. So I might want to go on here and add Facebook. You can add in the URLs for each of them here. So for Instagram, for Facebook, and for WhatsApp. This means that when they'll be clicked on, the customer will be taken to the URLs. Now there's one more thing that we're missing, and that's an unsubscribe link. So I've added in a text field here. Now click Add Variables, Unsubscribe Link. And it's auto-filled for you. This means that we're almost ready to start using this email to send a campaign. But before we do that, you want to go along and test your email and make sure everything is looking good. So fill in your variables, head down to Send, select your email channel, and then enter the recipient email addresses that you want to send this test to. You can also save them so that the next time you're building an email campaign, you've already got all of your test email addresses in here. Click Send and take a look at what the email looks like in your inbox, as that's how your recipients will see it when you send the campaign. All done, we're ready to save this template and then use it to send an email. Click Save in the top right-hand corner. So let's double check everything. Our sender's there, our send name is there, our sender email address is there. We want to use this as a reply to address. And here's our email content that we just built and tested. All that's left to do is to map our template variables. Great. We're not A/B testing again this time, so let's jump straight to review. So we can check our recipients. Again, we've enabled smart sending, so it won't be sent to people who've received a lot of emails over the past day. Tracking is enabled. Remember those links we had in there to the products. We can preview this again and send another test message at this point, but we already did that when we built the campaign. And then it's time to schedule or send. Same as the other ones, schedule your campaign, send your campaign, select a date and time, and select a time zone. And then click schedule or send now and click send. Now I only built that email in a few minutes, so let's take a look at what you can do if you spend a little bit more time on it. Here's a newsletter that we built for Bird. As you can see, we've got an image here, we've got headings, we've got paragraph text, you can include emojis. We've also got our double columns here with highlights for specific things we want to call out. We have an image, we have our copy text. We've also got a bunch of 2-column and 1-column highlights. And down at the bottom, we've got another branding, a way of getting in contact with us, and our unsubscribe links, along with some social ones too. The email builder is really powerful, and if you take a little bit of time to play around with some of the features, match it to your styling, and see what you can design, you too could be creating and sending beautiful emails in a matter of a few clicks.